Hi everyone, it's Maybell with Love Shaped Intuition. I'm back with another reading. This reading is going to be for each individual zodiac sign. We're going to take a look at the topic or theme and then see what the tarot says to clarify your story. We're going to begin with Aries and go through each zodiac sign all the way to Pisces. Please like, share, subscribe, comment if you haven't already. It does help the channel grow, and I really appreciate all your help with that. If you'd like to support my free work with a donation, please visit buymeacoffee or ko-fi.com. The links are in the description box as well as in the comment section. And I also have an Amazon wish list also linked if you would like to gift a new oracle or a tarot deck to the channel, and I would love to use those in future readings. All right, we're going to go ahead and get started with Aries. What is the energy surrounding Aries right now? Okay, Gateway. So this card talks about believing in magic, having courage to believe. So something might be getting ready to manifest. You might also be needing to be more optimistic or have self-belief. What is this for Aries? Okay, Nine of Wands. Perhaps you have been wounded in the past. This is the wounded warrior. Has been through many battles, has 9 at least battle scars, and has a little bit of fight in them left. So not quite ready to give up. Okay, let's do, what is the block for Aries? Okay, deserving. And I did just do a collective reading. You might want to watch that. This deserving card did come out already. This is having to do with a feeling of lack, feeling left out, not good enough. Okay, what is the advice for Aries? Okay, Eight of Pentacles. This may have to do with work. This may have to do with really becoming dedicated at something, putting in the effort. This may have to do with studying something new, but really learning your craft. Okay, let's get, what is the most likely outcome? For Aries. Okay, freedom. So this card talks about being able to really speak your mind and still be supported by a loving, supportive community. Outcome for Aries. Okay, Knight of Wands. So yes, this could be a Knight of Wands coming in with an offer, and or because you are an Aries, this can be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. This can be you. Knight of Wands taking action. Now, the Knight of Wands is kind of like a flighty energy, and it can be someone who starts things but doesn't finish them. It can be someone who is ready to go, and initiate things, but at the same time, it can be a come and go. As quickly as they come in, then they can leave. It's like a player energy. So this card, the Eight of Pentacles, is asking you to be dedicated and focused and put energy in. Okay, Three of Wands. And this is a card of waiting for your ships to come in. It's also a card of kind of seeing what else is out there, what's out on the horizon. This is not a card of waiting in vain. This is a card of sending your ships out to sea, to explore, to bring back resources, and they're coming back. You can see them on the horizon. It's a card of planning and action. So that looks good because you're going from a knight where he's only carrying one wand to Three of Wands. And again, this could be teamwork, working together, right? Sending out the boats. You are not on those boats, so you might be delegating the work. Okay, Six of Pentacles is a card of seeking balance in an unbalanced situation. This could be a merchant giving to two. Wow, and Two of Wands. So we have 1, 2, and 3. If you look at them as he's holding the one wand, here's Two of Wands, planning and action, and he's kind of leaning to one. He's leaning to one direction. He's at a crossroads, needs to make a decision. So having the courage to kind of be at that crossroads and decide whether you're going to take action and initiate something, really be dedicated and put effort into something. This Six of Pentacles can also be reciprocity and an equal give and take. So is that what you want to do? Put in effort. Do you have the courage to kind of get through this, right? Instead of, guarding yourself or blocking yourself off from what you deserve, really becoming dedicated and focused and wanting that reciprocity, getting what you're worth, not just breadcrumbs, having the freedom to speak up and go for what it is that you want, not just initiating something and going gung-ho for something, but then, really kind of sticking it through, planning what it is that you want to see and sending out your ships, and then not waiting in vain, really being deserving of what it is that you want to have happen. But make those plans. Don't just initiate, make those plans. All right, so that is what I have for Aries. I hope that it's been helpful. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment, and take care. All right, for Taurus, what is the overarching energy for Taurus? Okay, Spirit Guardian of Summer Expansion, card number 37. You may wish to watch the collective reading that I just did because this card did come out as well. 3 is a number of teamwork, collaboration. 7s are long-term partnerships, contracts, relationships, commitments, including marriage. It's also connection to God's source spirit, spirituality. Okay, so this is working with passion. This is allowing for some type of expansion. And Taurus, that makes sense because you do have Jupiter and Uranus in traveling or transiting your sign. And Jupiter is the planet of expansion. So this talks about, celebrating. This talks about enjoying the fruits of your labor. So any hard work that you've already kind of put in, you might be seeing the results of that. Okay, what is this for Taurus? Okay, Temperance. Having patience in healing a situation, kind of bringing multiple things together. This talks about bringing the head and the heart together. She's melding those two cups. This could be dealing with a Sagittarius. Okay, what is the blockage? What is the block for Taurus? Okay, chaos and conflict. So you may be battling someone, and or you may be feeling that there's a lot of kind of chaotic energy. 33 is the number on the card. This may be a third party energy, so something that is kind of feeling like it's in the way of you getting to what it is that you want. Perhaps this expansion is feeling kind of chaotic. It might also be that like the outer shell, or like the masks, or something of like of an outer layer is kind of like being removed at this time, maybe becoming more authentic, learning more about a situation. For Taurus. Okay, Three of Wands. So Three of Wands is waiting, and you do have the patience with the Temperance card there. So Three of Wands is a card of, well, the wands are fire energy, so it's planning and action. The Three of Wands is usually not waiting in vain. It is waiting for your ships to come back in. You've sent them out to sea or out to explore, and they're bringing back resources or information and knowledge about where they've been. So let's take a look at you might just be conflicted within about this wait, this waiting. The Three of Wands is before the Four of Wands, and the Four of Wands is a celebration. It's a wedding. It's a party. And so here we have the expansion card, which also kind of reminds me of that. Celebrate the fruits of your labor, celebrate. And so perhaps you're like trying to rush to this Four of Wands card, but needing to have patience in the meantime. Okay, what is the most likely outcome for Taurus? Okay, change. All right, so there's some type of change here, change in the wind, change in your thinking, change in the environment, change in the situation. This may be Uranus with that chaos and conflict and change. You might be not wanting to wait anymore. It could also be that you've been waiting and now here comes the change. There's a shift coming. All right, so what is this outcome for Taurus? Okay, we have, oh boy, we have Ace of Swords, 10 of Swords, and the Tower. So some type of breakthrough, truth maybe being spoken, chaos definitely with the 10 of Swords and the Tower, some type of ending that may feel somewhat like a betrayal and or backstabbing, a painful ending. But I'm also looking at this Ace of Swords as like the sword of truth and really cutting away what no longer serves. The Tower was something built on a faulty foundation anyway. For Taurus. Okay, Six of Wands. Recognizing something or acknowledging something, either being recognized and or acknowledging that the situation needs to end for some type of expansion. This could also be ultimate success. This can be victory. So changing your mind about what it is, maybe that you want, being victorious and putting an ending, having been through all that. for Taurus. Okay, Seven of Pentacles. Yes. So Seven of Pentacles is assessing a situation. It's really looking at your harvest. You know, what is it that you are, for this expansion, you needed to plant those seeds. You needed to nurture those plants. You needed to tend those plants. You needed to water those plants. You need to, you know, take care of them. And all that time, effort, energy, the resources put into that, you're now assessing. Was it worth it? You know, is all the energy and effort that you have put into a situation, is it worth it? All right, so that is what I have for Taurus. I hope that it's been helpful. Please like, share, subscribe, comment, and I would love to see you back here again soon. Take care. Hi, Gemini. What is the overarching energy for Gemini? Okay, Bluebird Spirit Happiness, card number 7. Sevens are numbers of connection and spirituality, partnership, long-term relationships, contracts, commitments, including marriage. So let's see what this is about. You know, what is it that makes you happy? Are you trying to live in the past or live in the future? And are you avoiding the present? Are you avoiding kind of seeing what can make you happy right now? Also just heard the chime on my washer machine. So is there something that you need to clean up? Is there a situation that you need to kind of, something about laundry or something about washing? Washing something away from the situation so that okay, Nine of Swords, and I believe it did come out in reverse. So we have the Nine of Swords, worry, stress, sleepless nights, frustrated, worried about a situation. Okay, what is this for Gemini? Okay, Ace of Pentacles and Ten of Pentacles. You may wish to watch the collective energy reading that I just did. Some of these tarot messages are coming out and being repeated a bit here. So 10 of Pentacles, the ultimate success. Ace of Pentacles, an opportunity for something stable, solid, secure, tangible, perhaps even a proposal, some type of commitment, something that can be built upon, something that can be planted and grown. Tens can represent endings. So it can be an ending to a situation, maybe worried about an ending that can usher in this new beginning, but something that is kind of stressful. Okay, what is the block for Gemini? Okay, a change in the wind. The block is allowing change. The block is maybe feeling stuck in a situation. There's a number 12 on that card. 1 is a number of the self and new beginnings. 2 is a number of connection. Anytime you have a connection between yourself and another. And 1 and 2 together is 3, which is collaboration, teamwork. But it could also be a third party energy, which again makes sense in a situation when you have a block. It could be anything from school, family, work, another relationship. finances, travel, anything can be a third energy. Okay, so change for Gemini. Okay, yes. The Hangman is a feeling of being kind of stuck or in limbo, a pause, a time of reflection, and during this time, he's being enlightened. You can see the kind of light that is kind of growing around his head. The Hangman can represent a Pisces energy. All right, we're going to take a look at what is the most likely outcome for Gemini. Wow, change. Okay. If you allow change in, change is twice in this reading. Let's see. For Gemini. Okay, the High Priest and Seven of Wands. So defend yourself and have faith in a situation. This can be tradition. This can be commitment. This can be a Taurus energy. I'm being drawn to the keys with the moon and the sun. But this can be tradition, faith. It can be institutions, can be government, can be commitment. And Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands comes after the Six of Wands. Six of Wands was a victory. So Seven of Wands is defending yourself or standing up for what it is that you want. Kind of standing up and taking up space and keeping your position. Okay, what is the advice? For Gemini. Okay, Air Spirit Knowledge, card number 1. So instead of worrying over here with the Air Nine of Swords, you can find out more about a situation. It's either you know or think things through, clear your mind. Number 1 is, again, number of the self and also of new beginnings. She is in a kind of like a swan-shaped boat. So this may also be kind of movement, moving forward, moving forward. Okay, what is this for Gemini? Okay, Two of Pentacles. So Two of Pentacles is juggling. It is a kind of card that needs to seek balance or find balance. Maybe instead of juggling, putting down one of those options and making a decision. And now I'm seeing that if it's 2 and it's kind of like, wow, I'm just noticing the High Priest is also holding his hand up, but he's kind of holding 2 fingers. It's almost like he's counting 2. So 2 of Pentacles. And then I'm seeing that, putting that down, and then you have the opportunity for this large pentacle for Gemini. Okay, Four of Swords. Taking a break, perhaps a vacation, taking a step back from something. The Four of Swords comes after the Three of Swords, the Three of Swords being heartbreak or sadness. Four of Swords can be meditation. It can be a break or a pause and time to heal, a rest. probably just the knowledge, the knowing that you need to kind of put things, put the juggling down and really meditate on a situation. Think about things, but meditating in a healthy kind of healing way, not this Nine of Swords. King of Pentacles. This can be a earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. This is a wise business person. He can be married, committed, a provider. He can be particular about his finances. So he is oftentimes making wise business decisions. So perhaps this is putting down some type of juggling and taking a break from this situation, perhaps making wise financial decisions. Okay, Five of Swords and the shadow side. So the Devil card can be a Capricorn energy, and the Five of Swords. There's mind games and manipulation here. The Four of Swords comes before the Five of Swords. Five of Swords is mind games, manipulation. Somebody wins, but at what cost? Feeling bound to something, feeling tied to something, addicted to something, and or something toxic. This can be putting something off, procrastination. It can be greed. Okay, Eight of Wands. Some type of communication, something happening quickly. This can be passionate energy. Eight of Wands can be travel. Okay, so knowing that something is going to change, there's perhaps some type of travel here, maybe a vacation. Okay, the Star card, this can be an Aquarius. This is hope, healing. This is wish come true or making a wish, and it can be celebrity energy. Okay, and Three of Wands, and it did fall, and I did see it both upright and in reverse. The Three of Wands is a card of waiting. It is a card of seeing what else is out there, what's on the horizon. It is a card of planning and action. This card is a card of not waiting in vain. He has sent out, or you have sent out your ships to explore, to bring back resources and knowledge. And here we have that knowledge. Maybe your boats, your ships are coming back in. And that time of waiting perhaps is over. Okay, Justice. Doing what's right. You may be dealing with a Libra. Doing what's right. This could be like a justice system, something having to do with making things right or fair. Okay, the Tower. After some type of tower situation, something like a breakup or a shakeup. Okay, good news. This could be a mature kind of flirting energy. Can be a fire sign child, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Okay, Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups can be happy life, happy wife, ultimate happiness. fairy tale ending. 10s can be cycle endings, cycle completions. Okay, 4 of Pentacles, holding back or holding on. Kind of being stingy. So perhaps putting a change, you know, ending this holding back and holding on, really allowing for this, you know, passionate kind of talk, movement forward. This can be arrows of love. This can also be travel. So moving away from this dark kind of feeling of being bound, this mind games, manipulation energy, allowing for hope and healing, waiting for things to be fair, maybe putting an end to that, but writing a situation, writing a situation that may have needed to come down to build something on a solid, stable, secure foundation. Okay, 3 of Pentacles. Working on something together, some type of, this could be work, this could be a third-party energy, this could be seeking wise counsel. Okay, having the strength to work on something or to go for your wish. This is wish granted, 9 of Cups energy. This also asks you to not be boastful or like bragging, you know, with all this abundance here and the 9 of Cups. It's also asking you to not be overindulgent. And I'm really drawn to the images on, like, I don't know if this is a tablecloth or whatever she's doing on this table. It looks like seashells. Starfish is really calling out to me, and that means safe passage. So yes, so that might mean something to someone out there. All right, so that, especially since we had the travel also come out. All right, that is what I have for Gemini. I hope that it's been helpful. Please like, share, subscribe, comment. I'd love to see you back here again soon. Take care. Hi, Cancer. What is the overarching theme? Okay, Spirit Guardian of Summer Expansion, card number 37. I believe that Taurus also received that card. So this may be a time of expansion and or growth, a time of working with passion, celebrating, and enjoying the fruits of your labor. It's card number 37. 3s are numbers of teamwork, collaboration, could be third-party energy. 7s are connectedness and spirituality, as long as also long-term partnerships, contracts, relationships, commitments, including marriage. And 3 and 7 together is a 10, which can be a cycle ending, a completion, a graduation. For Cancer, 7 of Wands. Okay, so defending yourself, standing up for what it is that you would like to have happen. The 7 of Wands is after the 6 of Wands. The 6 of Wands is a victory. It's being acknowledged or recognized. So the 7 of Wands is kind of like people trying to knock you down off of your, I'm seeing it as kind of like a pedestal, or you're standing, you know, like at the end of a race where they make the winners kind of stand up on those platforms. And I feel like because the card keeps shifting, it's like something about keeping your balance. Okay, what is the block for Cancer? Okay, building blocks. Card number 28. Twos are connection between yourself and another. And eights are strength, and what goes around comes around. So building something on a solid foundation. This could also be just someone is kind of either blocking you, or you're blocking yourself. With that Seven of Wands is kind of like a blocking or guarding energy. Let's get another one for what is the block. Okay, loyal heart. So this could be a question of loyalty. Are you being loyal to what it is that you love or are committed to? And is what you are loyal to committed to you? So the Seven of Wands now, if you are in a situation where you have not been loyal, you may be kind of trying to defend yourself from something like of being accused. Okay, what is this most likely outcome for Cancer? Okay, courage. So having the courage to stand up for what it is that you, again, having that courage, the Seven of Wands. Could also be needing that courage. Okay. Oh my goodness. The cards are... Okay, the moon, and this is exactly how it came out, the moon in reverse. This might be occurring around the time of the full moon, the second full moon of this month. It is this week, August 30th, I believe. So having the courage to kind of go through, things that are causing fear, things that are unknown, things that are hidden. Having the courage maybe to speak your truth or what it is that what it is that you're waiting for. Three of Wands is planning an action. This is normally a card that isn't, it doesn't signify waiting in vain, because he has sent out his ships and they went to explore and bring back resources and or information. So the Three of Wands is kind of looking out to the horizon, looking out for what it is. Kind of like this expansion energy. What is the advice for Cancer? What is the advice? Okay, release. Let it go. Let this this fear maybe of like trying to control a situation. Once you've done everything that you can in a situation, you put in effort, energy, you've tried your best. It's time to release it to God's Source Spirit. What is the advice for Cancer? Okay, Three of Pentacles and Four of Pentacles. So working on something, collaborating on something, wise counsel, wise advice. And Four of Pentacles is to hold on. Really, it's to kind of open up. This Four of Pentacles shows, holding on or holding back. So to kind of like let that go would be the release. It could also be to let go of a third-party situation. This can be talking about finances. Okay, what is the advice for Cancer? Okay, yes. Assessing a situation, that you have the Seven of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. And the Six of Wands, I was saying, is the one before the Seven of Wands. The Six of Wands is a victory. It is success. It is being recognized and or acknowledging something, or you recognizing something. So assessing a situation, Seven of Pentacles. It kind of reminds me of this card here. It is similar message to what Taurus received. Now that I think about it, you've tended these plants, you planted these plants, you have nurtured these plants, you've watered these plants, you've waited for them to kind of see what grows, what fruit has kind of grown, and what is it that you are ready to harvest. How much energy and effort did that take? You recognizing that, it took a lot of effort, a lot of work. It is time to kind of recognize your successes and acknowledge, release what no longer serves you. It might also be time to kind of share, like if you have like excess, and or speak up for if you haven't really received what it is that you want from a situation, if you're being loyal to something and not receiving that loyalty back. Okay, Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles is the ultimate success. It is legacy. It's family. It is, there's a dog there, so loyalty, and can be an ending. So tens can be cycles ending. But you are trying to get to that Ten of Pentacles. And so this may be, holding on too tightly to an outcome can sabotage a situation. So try and, build, be loyal to what you love, and let it go, like let go as far as holding back or holding on. Allow for this expansion and maybe put some of those kind of wands down so that you're not kind of blocking your success. And the Ten of Pentacles, again, is family, legacy. It's letting someone in, and this is not like a single card. All right, so that is what I have for Cancer. I hope that it's been helpful. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment. I would love to see you back here again soon. Take care. Hi Leo, what is the overarching theme of this reading for Leo? Okay, Spirit Guardian of Winter Retreat. So 38, threes are numbers of teamwork, collaboration, working on something together. Eights are strength. It's also a Leo energy or Leo number. Strength, what goes around comes around, as well as eternity. This card talks about taking a break from something, taking a step back. This is a card of mending things that need mending, fixing things that need fixing. This may be taking time to kind of rest at home, It could be fixing things that need fixing, or situations, relationships, things in the home. This card talks about when the fishermen in the wintertime can't fish, they stay home and mend the nets. And it also is important to be listening to the messages from God's Source Spirit at this time. For Leo. Okay, Two of Wands. Now it came out in reverse, so it may be a delay of some kind. And I did peek and see the Three of Cups at the bottom of the deck, and the Two of Cups as well. So this may be having to do with a relationship. It may be having to do with a celebration or a reunion, something having to do with friends as well, and or making a choice. So Two of Wands is planning an action. You can see that he is holding a globe in one hand, so kind of like to get his bearings or his direction. And at the same time, he's already kind of leaning or holding on to one of the wands, so he's leaning in one direction. This is a crossroads energy and the need to make a choice. Because it was in reverse, perhaps the need to kind of plan and act, and maybe this is after some type of a delay. For Leo. Okay, yes. Knight of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight in the deck. All the knights are usually bringing in some type of offer. This is the Knight of Pentacles bringing in something solid, stable, secure, and tangible, something that can be planted for the future and grown. The Three of Pentacles can be work, it can be teamwork, collaboration, it can be wise counsel. So making some type of choice after some type of delay. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight in the deck. It may seem as though that offer is not coming, and it could also be you taking on this energy. Okay, what is the block? What is the block for Leo? Okay, chaos and conflict, card number 33. So threes are teamwork, collaboration, and you already have threes and another three. You may be fighting with someone and or fighting yourself, kind of blocking yourself. This may be that change is needed. For Leo. Okay, breathe. Okay, so the block is probably anxiety or stress, fighting yourself on something, really needing to breathe and or to do things in a calm way, not frustrated or angry or aggressive, really finding that balance, that peace, centered calm. For Leo. Okay, Seven of Pentacles. Assess the situation, really looking at a situation and seeing, what is it that you have contributed to the situation? Is it worth this fight? Is it, worth the stress? The Seven of Pentacles is a card of assessing. You have planted these plants, you have tended and nurtured them, you have watered them, you're waiting for them to grow whatever fruits, and you're going to see how abundant are they. Was it worth all that energy and effort that you've put in? What is the most likely outcome for Leo? Okay, action. So it looks like maybe during all this time, kind of like this slow moving energy, really assessing the situation. Is it time to mend the nets? Is it time to retreat back from a situation, or is it time to change? Is it time to take action? This card talks about any kind of action is a step in the right direction. Okay, so Leo. Okay, death. So transforming a situation, this could be the ending of a way of doing something and then taking action in a completely different way for Leo. Okay, Two of Cups. Two of Cups is some type of partnership, connection between yourself and another. There is love being offered between these two. With the cups there, it's also cups are also intuitive and also flow of emotions. This may be the ending of some type of partnership and or relationship. Maybe transforming it. Okay, putting down some type of burden. Whatever this was heavy. Responsibilities, duties, or something felt heavy. Something was weighing you down. Putting down the burden of whatever the situation is and the need to take some type of action. Okay, what is the advice? What is the advice for Leo? Okay, Thicket of Thorns, Uncertainty, card number 43. So this card talks about it's okay to be and feel confused. I oftentimes see the little fawn in the foreground there as a form of vulnerability. But the uncertainty card is not trying to make it be a struggle. Even if you're like not sure of a situation. It's definitely don't go deeper into the kind of thicket in that forest if you are going to get lost. Okay, Six of Swords. So moving to calmer waters. Moving away to calmer waters. This could be with someone or without. It depends on if you are able to get through this situation and move away from drama together, and or if you are able to kind of mend this situation and move forward together. Six of Swords comes after the Five of Swords, and Five of Swords is a card that can be mind games, manipulation, can be someone wins, but at what cost? Okay, let's see, what is this advice for Leo? Definitely moving forward and moving away from drama with that chaos. Maybe doing things in a loving way and putting down some type of burden and allowing for teamwork and collaboration. Planning and action, perhaps some type of offer to work together, or make some type of proposal or commitment, some type of practical offer. And assessing the situation and maybe looking at whether it's worth it to kind of struggle with those 10 wands for Leo. Advice. Okay, yes. The shadow side is a devil energy. It can be a Capricorn that you are dealing with. This may be moving away from some kind of bound energy. This could be an addiction to anything. It can be procrastination. So putting something off, maybe because we did have the action and we do have the slowest knight in the deck, and then kind of transforming a situation, putting down the burden, and really kind of taking this movement forward. For Leo. Okay, yes. And there was another reading that I did recently that was very similar. It had and I was thinking about it right now because the devil card had come up, and it was in this deck, the shadow side, and something similar. I can't remember if it was this exact sun card, or if it was another one that said shine, but also kind of connected to Leo energy. The sun can be a Leo and can represent you, can represent a Leo, can represent happiness, shining the light on something. So this sun card can shine the light on this shadow energy and heal this shadow energy with vitality and happiness and, like a childhood innocence. This can also be a child. For Leo. Okay, Eight of Pentacles. So Eight of Pentacles, this is more than the Seven of Pentacles. So we have the Seven of Pentacles right there. That was assessing a situation. Eight of Pentacles is really being devoted to something, really putting in that work, putting in effort. It is and can be work and or school, but really learning your craft, really putting in that effort and energy, really putting in that, and perhaps this is having to do with something that makes you happy, really putting in effort on something that makes you happy. And you're, hopefully putting an end to this kind of shadow devil energy with that death card and taking action. All right, so that is what I have for Leo. Looks good. Looks like moving towards your happiness, Leo. This is your own energy. Take care. I hope that it was helpful. Please let me know in the comments if you would like. And don't forget to subscribe. I'd love to see you back here on another time. Take care. Hi, Virgo. What is the overarching theme for Virgo? Okay, Fire Spirit Energy, card number 17. Ones are numbers of the self and new beginnings. Sevens are numbers of connection and spirituality. It's also long-term partnerships, contracts, relationships, commitments, including marriage. So this is the need to kind of harness and use your power wisely. You're coming into a period of, vitality and strength and fiery kind of spark, creative energy. Make sure that you are staying grounded. Her dress is made from like a tree trunk to make sure that she's grounded, kind of harnessing that electric energy for Virgo. Okay, King of Pentacles. So making financially wise decisions, perhaps making business decisions, practical decisions. This can be a nurturing, father-like energy, someone who is particular about his money, very, thoughtful about his finances. So, might be a bit stingy and stubborn when it comes to money, but oftentimes more practical than loving. Can be a provider type energy. Okay, what is the block for Virgo? And that King of Pentacles can be you as a Virgo, can also be a Capricorn or a Taurus. For Virgo, what's the block? Okay, a leg up. So there's another 7 if you add the 3 and the 4 together. 3 is a number of teamwork, collaboration, working on something together, could be third-party energy. 4 is building something on a solid, stable, secure foundation. It is a number of roots, of belonging, of your ancestors or home. So a leg up is the block, either allowing in support and or helping others. Okay, what is this for Virgo? Okay, wow. The Emperor and the 6 of Cups. So missing someone, nostalgia, this can be... Hang on, let me pause the camera. I'll be right back. Okay, Virgo, the camera was about to cut off. So the Emperor is and can be an Aries, taking the lead, stepping up and taking control of a situation. The Emperor can embody all 4 energies of the kings. It is oftentimes someone who is in charge or in control, kind of rules the empire. 6 of Cups can be a divine masculine energy. That came out interesting. So maybe it's a divine feminine in this case, taking the lead or taking steps necessary to kind of take control. This can also be lost my train of thought, so we'll get back to it. 6 of Cups is nostalgia, missing someone. This can be childhood. This can be, when I say childhood, it's also things of your childhood. So it could be siblings, it could be cousins, it could be someone that you miss. This could be looking back at the past with rose-colored glasses. So be careful of that. This can be, back to the Emperor. It can be a father energy or grandfather energy, can be a divine masculine energy, but it's someone who is a block. So this could be someone who is perhaps stubborn. This could be a father, and this could be childhood. So some kind of energy, maybe something stemming from the past, something that is not allowing either support in. The 6 of Cups can also be a like a gift. Okay, what is the most likely outcome for Virgo? So this could be, literally, this could be child support. Most likely outcome for Virgo. Okay, change. The Gemini reading got 2 different cards of change. So you may want to watch that reading, especially since Virgo and Gemini are both ruled by Mercury, and we are currently in a Mercury retrograde in the sign of Virgo. So change. Change is likely. Whether that is through your actions or the action of someone else. This could also be a change of mind, but this means that the change is coming. There's a shift coming, a change in the wind, a change of mind is okay. What is this for Virgo? Okay, Two of Cups and the Death card, and Leo received these two also together. So if you have Leo, strong Leo placements, you may wish to watch the Leo reading. Two of Cups is a partnership. It's a connection between yourself and another, a relationship. And here with the change, there's some kind of death, ending, transformation, complete and total transformation, doing things a completely different way. For Virgo. Okay, Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles can be a child. It can be an earth sign child. Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Can be news, an offer, a small offer, something practical, tangible, something solid, stable, secure. Okay, what is the advice for Virgo? Okay, Wolf Spirit Family. So healing a family rift and or allowing for the support of your family. It could also be needing to support your family if this is the King of Pentacles and, you know, taking kind of control of a situation. Okay, what is this for Virgo? Okay, Four of Cups and the Hermit. And the Hermit is a card that can represent Virgo energy in the tarot. So we have Four of Cups, which is a card of a missed opportunity and or apathy, boredom, not really wanting to accept this offer. And the Hermit kind of going within, perhaps knowing, you know, to seek what to do next, to seek the steps. The Hermit can be a card of solitude. The advice is to go within and to perhaps look and see what is being offered here and why isn't it being accepted. This has to do with family. For Virgo. Okay, the Sun. So the Sun. Shed light on a situation. This is happiness. This could be a child. This could be the birth of a new child. This could be just going towards happiness. This could be a Leo. Again, the Leo cards that came out before. So you may want to watch that reading. This is definitely shedding light on a situation. I'm looking at the Hermit card with the lantern. And kind of going towards happiness. Maybe healing a situation that was feeling like a missed opportunity and being guided to change the situation. Okay, the Queen of Swords and the Knight of Wands also have come out. The Queen of Swords can be an air sign queen, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. She is, how interesting, I'm just noticing her shoes. She is a queen. Oh, and there's like a blue jay in this card. Down here on like the rocks. Anyways, she gestures forward to whomever she's kind of talking to, and she gestures them forward, but she has the sword at the ready, and she is oftentimes a divorced queen. She has been hurt in the past, so she's kind of sharp, and she does it to, you know, protect her energy because of being hurt in the past. She is truthful and honest. She has the sword of truth, and you know, she's thoughtful, logical, and she's, you know, more so than emotional. She's not really going to show emotion. She's going to gesture that person forward, and she's going to want to hear the truth. She's not going to want to hear anything that wastes her time. She's logical in that way. She's just like, okay, I'll hear you out, but this better be good, you know. The Knight of Wands is the card that came out next to the Queen. The Knight of Wands is a fiery energy. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. The Knight of Wands can be a player type energy. So this Queen is coming into contact with this Knight of Wands. That may be bringing in some type of, you know, passionate kind of initiation, trying to like start something, you know, some kind of passionate spark or some kind of passionate energy. This Knight of Wands comes in quickly, but can leave just as quickly. It's like a player type energy. So she might be not wanting to accept this offer, and or you might be kind of going to this Queen and expecting her to reject your offer because it's kind of flighty energy. Okay, what is this advice? Okay, Four of Pentacles, and it did come out in reverse. So holding back or holding on, making kind of wise financial decisions, more practical, maybe not holding back so much, changing the way kind of you do things. For Virgo. Okay, Six of Pentacles also in reverse. So seeking reciprocity, trying to bring balance to a situation. And if this is flighty energy that kind of comes and goes, you may also be this Queen and you want to go towards your happiness, but you want reciprocity. So this is kind of saying maybe, you know, you get what you give. Are you cold and icy, but also are you, you know, is that what you want? Is, you know, you want the Knight of Wands, or do you want something more stable? What is it from the past that's kind of holding you back? Okay, what is this for Virgo? One more card. Advice. Okay, Two of Pentacles. I think it was Gemini that got the same card, so there may be another connection there. Two of Pentacles. This is a card of juggling, of seeking balance, of, you know, kind of having too many things going on at once. This is needing to make a choice and, you know, to focus, to cut one thing out and to focus on one of those pentacles so that you can better grow and nurture, you know, what you focus on. Okay, Queen of Wands. What is it that you are attracting? What is it that you are passionate about? The Queen of Wands can be a fiery queen. She is beautiful, and look at this first card out, fire spirit energy. So a Leo, a Sagittarius, or an Aries, or taking on that energy, really going for what it is that you want, but in a way that's kind of you know, creative and wow. And I was going to say, it seems as though all the queens are here, so I'm feeling like an Empress energy, but we don't have the Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Swords is here, the Queen of Wands is here, the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is the counterpart to this King of Pentacles that we started with. The Queen of Pentacles is wise in her finances. She's loyal and she seeks loyalty. She also has that pentacle that can be, planted. Like she is very resourceful in that she can make like her abundance grow even further. She can be a married energy. I'm feeling that without the Queen of Pentacles can be Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Without the Queen of Cups here, that is the emotions, the love, and the intuition. Okay, Ten of Pentacles. So, ultimate success, family life. There's the dog, a different dog, but you can see the loyalty there. Family, tens can be endings. So this does feel like it has to do with kind of changing the way things are in a relationship or in some type of situation where there may have been some breadcrumbing or holding back, really realizing kind of like the flakiness of a situation, putting down the juggling and, like kind of taking on the energy of all these queens. The Queen of Swords is kind of cold, and there's a reason for that. And the Queen of Wands is a beautiful kind of fiery, kind of energetic, creative energy, but also like the Queen of Pentacles and kind of taking on that, practical, wise, financial, stable energy that is the Queen. And then we have the Ten of Pentacles, which can symbolize an ending, but at the same time, it's kind of like that final, that financial success, that family success, that legacy. It can also be a inheritance of some kind, and we do have the support there. All right, so that is what I have for Virgo. Thank you for watching. I hope it's been helpful. Please like, share, subscribe, comment. I'd love to see you back here again soon. Take care. Hi Libra, what is the overarching theme for Libra? What is the overarching theme? Okay, Toadstool's Growth, card number 44. So 4s are numbers of teamwork, collaboration. No, that's interesting. 3s are teamwork and collaboration, but that message wanted to come out. 4s are building something on a solid, stable, secure foundation. Home, the roots, ancestors, family. 4 and 4 together. It's a master number, so you can add it if you'd like. We're going to add it today. 8 means strength, and what goes around comes around, as well as eternity. So there may be growth beneath the surface. That's something maybe you can't see completely. This may be that you're growing or growing a situation, and this can also have to do with enjoying Mr. Toad's wild ride or this life and this adventure. Okay, what is this for Libra? I'm seeing all the red in this image, and there's a butterfly there, so something transforming, something changing, and the need to remain grounded or rooted. That's also that 4th house energy. for Libra. Okay, so we have another 4. 4 of Cups and the Death card. So some kind of ending and or transformation. This may be like a missed opportunity. This may be being bored and or apathetic about something. This may be not wanting to accept an offer and or fearing as though, you know, whatever this offer is might be rejected. Okay, what is the block for Libra? Perhaps some type of death or ending to a situation, some kind of transformation has caused you to, you know, like you're not liking it. You don't like this ending or this transformation of a situation, but it is offering some growth to the situation. Okay, what is the blockage for Libra? Okay, fork in the road. Card number 13. I believe that the Death card is also the 13. Fork in the road. You may be dealing with a Scorpio. Fork in the road is a crossroads. So being at a spot in your life or a position where you're kind of in between things and needing to make a decision. So kind of being maybe indecisive at this time. What's the block? Needing to make a decision and not really wanting to. Okay, what is this for Libra? And you have another 4 when you add the 1 and 3 together. 1s are numbers of the self and new beginnings. 3s are teamwork, collaboration, working on something together. It can be a third-party energy. And then add it together and you have another 4. Okay, for Libra. Okay, wow, 3 of Pentacles. So another 3. Working on something together. Teamwork, collaboration. This could be a third-party energy. This could also be wise counsel, receiving wise advice. Fork in the road. So there's a fork in the road with having to do with perhaps with working on something together, with growth in a situation, having to do with work or collaboration. For Libra. Okay, 9 of Wands. So being guarded, this is the wounded warrior. They've been through 9, this is 9 Wands, but at least 9 battles, have at least that many battle scars or reminders of those battles, and still having a little bit of spark in him or her left, not giving up quite yet, but there's a block here. So when we talk about a block, she's literally building a fence. And so there's the blockage could be, you know, having been hurt in the past and or building this wall. Okay, what is the most likely outcome? For Libra. Okay, truth, but it did come out in reverse. So perhaps it's delayed, but either speaking your truth, hearing the truth, figuring the truth, finding the truth. Let's get another one. For Libra, what is the most likely outcome? So that doesn't look good if it's, you know, perhaps things beneath the surface. It could be things that, you know, you're not telling the truth about. This could just be not seeing things clearly with that Four of Cups, perhaps not seeing the offer being presented to you, blocking yourself from working together with others. Okay, what is this? Most likely outcome for Libra. Okay, stillness. Okay, so during this time of stillness, and or a moment of stillness, somebody may put an end to something. You're kind of at a crossroads, and if you don't make a decision, then if you kind of just have those wands and you're just at the ready, you know, then it may just be a time of stillness. This card is asking you to be open to the messages from God's source spirit. So you may not be hearing those things clearly, and this is asking you to kind of speak your truth, to find your truth. You know, what is your truth? And in that stillness, you can hear it. For Libra. And swans, oftentimes I see swans as like relationships between yourself and another. See them as almost like twin flames or twin energy, relationship energy. For Libra. Okay, the Star. So hope and healing. This could also be celebrity status, but hope and healing in a situation. You may be dealing with an Aquarius. So what is it that you hope for? You know, what is it that you're wishing for? This could be, you know, they say, like, when you flip a coin, say you have two, you know, choices, right? You're at this crossroads, and say you have a choice between two locations or two relationships or two job offers or two things, whatever it is. And so you flip a coin, and whatever that hope is or that wish is for when the coin is up in the air, then that's, you know, your truth. Okay, what is the advice for Libra? I don't recall if I said this is, I did say Aquarius. The Death card can represent Scorpio energy. Okay, what is the advice for Libra? Okay, Wizard of the Woods, focus. Card number 50. 5 is the number of change. It's a number of challenge and competition. Zeros are clean slates. Wizard of the Woods is like a magician type energy. It is, he's harnessing a lot of power in his hands. And so he has a lot of this wisdom and magic, and he can manifest whatsoever he will with focus and intention. Now, what is it that you're focusing on? Are you blocking something from happening because you're fearful of whatever this is? Are you wanting to kind of, you know, find your truth and move forward? You know, what is it that you are wanting to focus on? What you focus on is what you attract. And so what you will grow, what you will put energy into. And this could just be focusing on what it is that you want so that you can make that decision at that fork in the road. Okay, what is this for Libra? Okay, the Moon, and again in reverse. So the Moon in reverse. The Moon can be things hidden, things needing to come to light, things, fears. And in reverse, it can be a delay. So a delay of a closing of a cycle, like a moon cycle, can be a month. And it can be deep emotions. This can have to do with timing. We do have a full moon, or the second full moon of this month, which is rare, but we have a second full moon on August 30th. Okay. The advice for Libra. Okay, Queen of Wands, and we also have that in reverse. Queen of Wands is an attractive, fiery, passionate energy. She can be a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. Wands are creative sparks, planning and action. In reverse, there may be a delay. And she may not be taking action at this time. Okay, what is this for Libra? Okay, karma. So the choices that you've made have brought you to this point, and this is a judgment call. Maybe looking within, you can see that, you know, you're at this situation in the stillness, trying to find your truth, and whether you're ready to kind of change this, transform the situation, or if there's fear and this fear of like this rejection, or that it won't be an offer accepted. Okay, Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is defending yourself. Seven of Wands is defending yourself. It's standing up for what you kind of believe in or what you want to have happen. The Six of Wands is a victory, and the Seven of Wands comes after it. It's kind of like holding your ground. It may be the need to defend yourself. Now, it may be defending yourself, you know, because you're not telling the truth. You know, is that right? Because we had the moon in reverse, and we had, which can be things hidden. We have the toadstool's growth, which can be things beneath the surface. And we have the truth card also in reverse, and a moment of stillness, you know, of not necessarily being clear or kind of being paused. Okay, so what is this? Maybe you're being judged, or you're feeling judged. Let's get one more card for Libra. Okay, Two of Wands, and we're back at the fork in the road. So, and this is advice. So Two of Wands, it's being at that fork in the road. It's needing to make a choice between two situations, two people, two relationships, two options, two job offers, whatever it is. It's needing to make a choice between two. And he has a globe in one hand, so kind of like for navigation or for directions. He's kind of like looking at where to go. And he's also already has his hand on one of the wands. So he's kind of leaning in one direction already. And that's what I mean about doing that flip of the coin and seeing where, you know, your heart and your mind kind of lean to or go towards when you have that coin in the air. And wow, look at the karma card. It's almost like they have their hands open and they're throwing that coin, almost the looks like the eclipse, the moon, like it would be flipping in the air, and they're kind of reaching out for the result. Or let's get one more for Libra. Okay, Knight of Wands. This can be a kind of a card that symbolizes a person that is fiery. It can be a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius energy, but he is one of the quickest knights, in the deck, but he's so quick that to come in, he also can leave just as quickly. Can be someone who's good at initiating things, passionate, kind of maybe even, we'll just say passionate and fiery energy. The wands can also be anger. Okay, so Ace of Pentacles just kind of flew out. Ace of Pentacles is something tangible, solid, secure, an offer. Something can be a commitment, a proposal, something practical, something that can be planted. And this is an opportunity. There's an opportunity here for this Ace of Pentacles, but the Knight of Wands is oftentimes someone who comes in and out, is can be a player-like energy, not very stable at all. So the choice to make here is to choose whether you kind of want to initiate this and or whether you want to accept this. If you are having this offer come to you, do you want this Knight of Wands energy, and or are you wanting something more solid, stable, secure, something that you can grow? And maybe it's time to kind of speak up about it. You know, what is it that you're hopeful for? What is it that you're wanting to heal in a situation? All right, that is what I have for Libra. I hope that it's been helpful. Please like, share, subscribe, comment. And, you know, and are you being honest with yourself? You know, what are you focusing on? All right, thank you for watching, Libra. Take care. Hi, Scorpio. What is the overarching theme for Scorpio? Okay, Crystal Cave Trust, card number 9. Nines are numbers of exploration, higher learning, higher knowledge, things that are foreign to you, foreign travel, beliefs, faith, and this card talks about trust. So trust yourself in your decisions, and or this may have to do with a partner, a partnership, a relationship, or something that trust is in question. And I am being drawn to, there's a peacock up in that corner. So is pride or ego somehow getting in the way for Scorpio? Okay, Four of Pentacles. Yes, holding back and holding on. This can be someone who is being a bit stingy, kind of holding back, and it's causing trust issues of some kind. I'm hearing trust, you know, trust yourself so you can trust others. Get the block. What is the block? What is the blockage for Scorpio? Okay, to be fair, card 38. Threes are numbers of teamwork, collaboration, working on something together. Eights are strength, what goes around comes around, as well as eternity. So you also, when you add 3 and 8 together, it's 11. So it's ending and a new beginning. To be fair, so something trying to, you may be dealing with the Libra. You may be trying to kind of balance things out, seeking fairness or justice in a situation. Trying to hold on to what you have. Trust that this situation will be the to be fair card did come out in an upright position, so that's good. Trust yourself in your decisions. To receive more, you have to open up your hands. This may be about trusting, in faith or in God Source Spirit. You may be dealing with something in the justice system for Scorpio. Okay, Four of Swords. So now we have Four of Pentacles and Four of Swords. Four of Swords is taking a break, a pause, a vacation. It's time to meditate and heal a situation. Four of Swords comes after the Three of Swords, which is heartbreak, could be sadness. So perhaps it's trusting that you need some time away from a situation to kind of heal. What is the most likely outcome for Scorpio? Okay, simplicity. So yes, trust that it is likely time to be resting and rejuvenating and healing. Simplify your life. This card talks about doing what only needs to be done and or what it is that you want to do. If you feel obligated in certain situations, then, kind of cut that away. This card literally talks about, when someone is ill, they do, just what they can, right? So like they just do what they need to do. But this card talks about cutting away what no longer serves you. You may be receiving messages from God's Source Spirit. You may be seeing feathers. You might be seeing kind of shapes in the clouds. For Scorpio. Oh my goodness. Okay, Four of Cups. So Four of Cups, Four of Pentacles, and Four of Swords. How interesting. Four of Cups is boredom or apathy. This can be a fear of being rejected and or, some type of missed opportunity. Okay, what is the advice for Scorpio? Okay, Bluebird Spirit Happiness, card number 7. I do think that it was Gemini that received that card. So the advice is be happy in the present moment. Are you happy now? Are you happy every day? Not trying to live in the past and not trying to live in the future. This may have to do with a relationship, long-term partnerships, contract, commitment, or marriage. And also connection to spirit, God's Source Spirit, with the number 7 there. For Scorpio, advice. Okay, Five of Cups. And the Five of Cups, it gives similar vibes to a lot of these kind of negative energies. The Five of Cups is a card of spilling, crying over spilled milk. So there are 5 cups here. 3 of them have fallen over and either have broken and spilled, or just fallen and spilled. But there's 2 cups that are still standing. So is this about a partnership or relationship that is a silver lining in the situation, something that is still good about a situation? For Scorpio. So the advice is to focus on what is still good about a situation. Focus on the 2 cups still upright, and don't focus on whatever has gone wrong in the past. I mean, it's pretty cut and dry there. Let's get one more advice card for Scorpio. Okay, yeah. Queen of Swords, you may be dealing, again, I did mention Gemini somewhere. Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. And I did mention Libra before as well. This may be the Sun. This may be a Leo. So, and this also represents happiness. So going for your happiness. Now, the Queen of Swords can be a divorced person. She has been hurt in the past, so she kind of sits or stands at the ready with her sword of truth, sword of thought, logic. She's very smart, and she is kind of gesturing you forward, and or you are taking on this energy. You are gesturing someone forward and are like not wasting your time. You don't want to waste this person's time. She is like, okay, I'll hear you out, but I want to hear the truth. I want to hear your truth, and then I'll make my decision. And she has that sword for, what she wants to do. Like if she wants to gesture you in and accept you with that, hand open, and or she has the sword there because she has been hurt in the past and she's tired of being hurt. So, but being logical in a situation and knowing and still being open, right? Like having that gestured hand, that's still being open to like newness or an opportunity. And I did notice earlier today that there is a little blue jay in this image as well with the Queen of Swords. So it's interesting that there's a little bluebird, different bluebird, but still another bluebird going towards your happiness. This can have to do with a child as well, but creativity, vitality, happiness, and we do have the happiness there. So being ready to go towards that happiness, do what's right in a situation, but not what you're obligated to do, not what you're feeling shame about or feeling bound to or obligated by. It's simplicity, cut out what no longer serves you, what you're bored with, what you don't, want to deal with anymore. Go towards your happiness. Focus on the 2 cups upright and what can make you happy right now. All right, so that is what and this is about trusting God's Source Spirit and trusting yourself and your decisions. All right, so that is what I have for Scorpio. I hope that it's been helpful. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment. Take care. Hi, Sagittarius. What is the overarching energy for Sagittarius? Okay, fire spirit energy. We also have another one. Wolf spirit family. You may be dealing with a Virgo because I believe they received both of these cards in their reading as well. So it's also Virgo, Mercury retrograde in the sign of Virgo right now. But fire spirit, that makes sense for Sagittarius. Sagittarius being one of the fire signs. You have number 17. 1 is a number of the self. It's also of fresh starts, new beginnings. 7 is a number of connection and spirituality, as well as long-term partnerships, contracts, relationships, commitments, including marriage. 5 on the wolf spirit family card can be change, competition, and or challenge. And we also have another 1 there. 5 and 1 together is 6. Number of the lovers can be representing Gemini energy in the tarot, a head over heart or heart over mind choice or decision, a return to better health, as well as seeking balance in an unbalanced situation. So, harnessing your power, using your power wisely, remaining grounded. This may have to do with some type of family situation, something that needs to be healed within a family. This can be feeling alone and or feeling, stronger as part of a family unit. So let's see what this is for Sagittarius. Okay, the moon. So this may be talking to our timing with the full moon. We have a second full moon this month, and that is on August 30th this week. This can also be, let's see, the moon can mean so many things. The moon can be the moon cycle, so it can be like a month. It can be things that are hidden, things that are, you know, like deep emotions. It can be having to do with the mother. It can be using your intuition or the need to use your intuition, things because things are hidden. I'm also noticing this card has the 2 wolves there. I think it's just 2. Oh no, it's 3. There's another one on this side. So at least 3 wolves. And there are 3 wolves in this wolf family card as well. So to use your power wisely, this may have to do with using your intuition, perhaps like feeding the good wolf, you know, choosing to feed a good wolf as opposed to the bad wolf. There's like that legend or that story that they talk about, that meme that goes around. Okay, what is the blockage? What is the blockage for Sagittarius? Wow, and I'm just noticing right now, so how the fire spirit energy, she's holding to, you know, the flames in the palm of her hands. And in the moon, she's also holding, you know, that torch. This may have to do with, you know, harnessing anger, kind of using your fiery energy in a wise way, especially when it comes to family. Perhaps some type of family secret is coming to light. It could be around the time of the full moon. We also had another full moon on the 3rd of August, so this may be stemming from that. Sagittarius, what is the block? Okay, Yang. Another fireball in the hands. So you have a lot of power, and this is taking action. This is, you know, that creative spark, that fiery energy. It's card number 1, so a number of the self. It is kind of being in control of that situation, of really taking action and doing that. Happy is at the bottom of the deck. Okay, what is this with the yang, the action for Sagittarius? Perhaps this is kind of moving in secret, making, you know, good moves for your family, taking action, but not really telling everyone, just feeling like, you know, kind of in the cover of darkness with your torch. Okay, what is this for Sagittarius? No, just one, please. Okay, 8 of Cups. So taking action to kind of walk away and or detach. The 8 of Cups is someone kind of going on their soul purpose, their journey. So really detaching, kind of walking away. Okay, Ace of Wands. And that Ace of Wands is literally that spark, that fire. So Ace of Wands, again, creative spark, fiery energy, an opportunity. Okay, what is the most likely outcome for Sagittarius? Okay, stillness. So in this moment of stillness, you might become, inspired. You might be kind of walking away or detaching from others so that you can have some time to yourself. In this time of stillness, there is going to be messages. So you're being encouraged to listen to the messages from God's Source Spirit. Okay, so stillness, perhaps before taking this opportunity of the Ace of Wands for Sagittarius. Okay, Page of Pentacles, and I believe it did land in the reverse. Page of Pentacles can be an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. This is a small offer, something practical, a solid, tangible, something, an offer, an invite. Page of Pentacles. This can be a student, so maybe learning something. What is this Page of Pentacles in the stillness for Sagittarius? Okay, Ten of Cups, and it came out in reverse. So there can be a delay here. This may have to do, again, with family. This is the ultimate happiness, the fairy tale ending, happy life, happy wife. This Ten of Cups in reverse, there could be a delay to this. There may be some type of offer to maybe get back together, some kind of pause, a momentary pause, and this may be some type of delay. This can also be the ending to a situation, or perhaps just like a temporary walking away, because it's not ending something. Like if it's in reverse, it's not ending. Okay, let's get advice for Sagittarius. Okay, Wild Rose Fairy Love, card number 47. You may be 47 years old. We did have another 7 before. Now we have a 4, which is building something on a solid, stable, secure foundation. And love. So you don't need to do anything. You are a sacred vessel for love to flow through. And 2, roses, I believe they meant like secrets, or under the rose means something about like telling the truth or something like that. So, because the moon there was talking about things that might be hidden, this might be like feelings being expressed, or going for what it is that you actually love. The love card does say you don't need to do anything or be anything to be loved or lovable. But this card, it may be to use love in a situation instead of, anger, maybe fire. Take a step back from something, detach, go into this stillness, and be practical about a situation. Maybe learn how to do things differently and use love in a situation. Let's see what this is for Sagittarius. And I did just get like a sharp pain in my right ear. So you may be like hearing something, or maybe the need to listen. Again, the stillness. Hear the messages from God's Source Spirit. And hear that you are loved. Hear that you are loved. For Sagittarius. Okay, Ten of Swords. Put an end to this. Yes, put an end to this betrayal or feeling of betrayal. Put an end to this rock bottom. You may be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius with all those swords. Swords are thoughts and communication, logic, intelligence. 8 of Wands, something happening quickly, communication, travel. So put an end to this. You know, the 9 of Swords is worrying about something, lack of sleep, nightmares. So 8 of Wands can be movement, travel, communication, and it looks beautiful, that communication with the flowers all over it. Can be passionate. One more for Sagittarius. Okay. And it came out in reverse, 7 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles is assessing a situation. This is, you know, looking at a situation and seeing like how much effort, energy, and, you know, nurturing that you've put into something, and how much are you going to get out of it. This may just be, it's time to, you know, not weigh the scales so much, kind of put an end to this feeling of betrayal, stop the worrying, have a good, you know, communication, use love in a situation. Is this what you're hearing when you are in the stillness? And for Sagittarius. And the Lovers. Oh my goodness. The Lovers can be a Gemini again, Gemini energy. The Lovers, use love in a situation, make a choice for head over heart or heart over mind decision, a return to better health, seeking balance in an unbalanced situation. All right, that is what I have for Sagittarius. I hope that it's been helpful. Please like, share, subscribe, comment, and take care. Hi Capricorn, what is the overarching theme of this reading for Capricorn? Okay, Wild Rose Fairy, Love, card number 47. If you have strong Sagittarius placements, or the door just opened with the breeze by itself, so you may be experiencing some type of door opening, some type of maybe love offer coming in unexpectedly. Sagittarius had the love card show up, so that's why I mentioned that. All right. What is this for Capricorn? You are a sacred vessel for love to flow through and to. You don't need to do anything or be anything to be loved or lovable. You are love. This can also be encouraging you to use love in a situation. For Capricorn. Okay, 7 of Wands. So this is standing up for yourself. This is a card of I can't think of the word. The need to defend himself. He's defending himself, so this might be needing to defend yourself in some type of love situation. But you may also be, in a way, blocking love from being able to enter at this time. So let's take a look at what's the blockage for Capricorn. The 7 of Wands comes after the 6 of Wands, and the 6 of Wands was a victory. So a victory, acknowledgement and or recognition of something, and or being recognized and acknowledged and being successful and receiving some type of victory. So 7 of Wands is kind of standing your ground and making sure that you don't lose that position of victory. Okay, let's get one for the block. For Capricorn. Okay, truth be told, card number 14. Ones are numbers of the self, new beginnings. Fours are building something on a solid, stable, secure. You already have one, foundation. So right now you have 2 4s, 1 1, and 2 7s. truth be told, so something needs to be spoken, perhaps speaking up about standing up for yourself, standing up for your worth, and it can also be standing up for love, kind of speaking up for what it is that you love. It may be a bit uncomfortable with that window pane there on the owl, and perhaps removing a mask for Capricorn. Okay, wow. So the Sword of Truth, Ace of Swords, Sword of Truth, a breakthrough, cutting something out. It can be literally speaking the truth. So the Seven of Wands is sometimes being questioned, and so defending yourself, and maybe, there's something that's not true or honest there. So making sure that you are telling the truth, because that is the blockage. So let's see, what is the most likely outcome for Capricorn? I'm hearing lots, at least 2 dogs barking. This may have to do with loyalty and or just kind of being barked at, maybe being told what to do. Capricorn. Likely outcome. Okay, new beginnings, and it came out in reverse. So perhaps blocking yourself from this new beginning, and I did see at the bottom of the deck potential. So so the truth needs to come out for this new beginning. And perhaps that door needs to be opened for Capricorn. Okay, 10 of Pentacles and Queen of Pentacles. This can be you, an Earth energy queen, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. This can be, the 10 of Pentacles is ultimate success, family. This is, wow, and lots of loyalty or images of loyalty with the dogs. And I did say that at least there was 2 dogs. Could this be a situation where you're needing to make a choice between 2? Perhaps even choosing between your family and or your partner, or something like that. Queen of Pentacles is often a married and or believes in the tradition of marriage and family. She is a practical queen, resourceful, wise. Business decisions, can be a business owner. 10s can be endings in tarot, so there can be an ending here with the 10 of Pentacles. That can be family, legacy, inheritance. And the most likely outcome is like no new beginning. So maybe continuing something. But this is because the blockage is that the truth needs to be spoken. Okay, let's get advice for Capricorn. Okay, Starry Night, acceptance. Accepting the situation and not being in denial about what's going on. Perhaps not being in denial about, there's some kind of deception or lying going on. Card number 41. And you already had 14, so what is the advice for Capricorn? Okay, 3 of Pentacles. This may be teamwork, collaboration, working on something together. It may be the need to take wise counsel. Somebody may be telling you the truth and you may be kind of blocking it out. And this may be having to do with a love situation. Maybe you're blind to the situation, not being able to see, needing to accept a situation for what it really is. Perhaps this is some type of third party energy where anything can be the blockage. It can be work, it can be school, it can be family, it can be another partnership or relationship. Okay, what is this? It could be lack of effort. It could just be deception for Capricorn. Advice. Okay, Knight of Swords. Another card that symbolizes truth, you guys. Truth be told, Ace of Swords, and another card of advice is Knight of Swords. This is kind of rushing in and speaking the truth. It can be cutting out certain situations, but the Knight of Swords comes in with an offer. He comes in kind of quickly, maybe even like without tact, without without a lot of, care with how it's going to sound. He might come in, like rashly or brash, with a not very pleasant presentation of whatever it is that he has to say. But whatever it is, Knight of Swords, the advice is just kind of speak the truth. You might want to kind of soften it a bit, but with the Ace of Swords and the truth be told, there definitely needs to be the truth. Okay, Page of Wands. This is good news. This can be flirtatious energy. This can be just, good news. Planning and action. I'm really drawn to that cat there. It can be fickle energy. This can be a fire sign child or someone who is younger than you or acting younger than you, but maybe coming in with the Knight of Swords is going to give you some kind of good news in a situation. Okay, and the Death card did come out, and it came out like this, but it did turn. So allowing the situation to transform, allowing the situation to end and change. That may be delayed because somebody is maybe fearing these new beginnings, fearing this change. Okay, Seven of Pentacles. Assessing the situation, looking at how much effort, energy, time, resources have gone into nurturing these pentacles and what it is you're trying to grow. Whether it be a love relationship, whether it be a job, that you're working on, whether it be your finances, whatever it was that you were working on. And this is Seven of Pentacles, definitely assessing the situation. Kind of look at what it is that's going on with the situation. Are you being defensive? Does the truth need to come out? Is this going to usher in a new beginning? Is it something that you want? Are you being practical? Is this a financially sound decision? Can you accept the situation for how it is right now? Are you accepting it the way that it is? Or do you need to look at the situation and be like, I put in way too much effort and energy and this is not what I want, or whatever, however it is. But this love card also talks about kind of self-love and self-worth and value. You are loved, you are enough, you do deserve, the ultimate success with the Ten of Pentacles here. So, and a truthful situation. All right, so that is what I have for Capricorn. I hope that it's been helpful. Thank you for watching. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Take care. Hi, Aquarius. What is the overarching theme for Aquarius? Okay, Spirit Guardian of Summer Expansion, card number 37. I know that a couple of the signs received that as well. I want to say it might have been Taurus and maybe, I can't remember. I want to say Scorpio, maybe. I don't recall. Anyhow, expansion is a card of growth. It is a card of abundance, working with passion. It's a card of celebrating and enjoying the fruits of your labor. 3s are numbers of teamwork, collaboration, working on something together. 7s are connectivity, spirituality, long-term partnerships, contracts, relationships, commitments, including marriage. And my throat just got really irritated right now, so that might be something that needs to be spoken about. 3 and 7 together is 10. A cycle ending, a completion of something, a graduation, chapter ending to usher in a new chapter or new beginning. What is this for, Aquarius? Okay, 5 of Pentacles. So a feeling of lack, a feeling of being left out, a feeling of needing support, a scarcity mindset. Okay, what is the blockage? So what I'm getting from this, just this first message alone is, to really kind of put value into your hard work. And this is working with passion and really celebrating how far you've come. What is the blockage for Aquarius? Okay, TikTok. Something that you thought was going to maybe manifest much sooner or be achieved much sooner. It's taking a while. This is divine timing at play. You have another 3 there, and 0 is a clean slate. Okay, for Aquarius. Okay, Ace of Cups. So Ace of Cups is a blockage. The opportunity here is self-love. It is love, using love in a situation, using intuition, deep emotions. It is loving yourself, allowing yourself to be loved. You are love. You are a sacred vessel for love to flow through and to. You don't need to do anything or be anything to be loved. This could be that you are feeling left out in love relationships, perhaps you feeling single and maybe alone. Okay, what is the most likely outcome? For Aquarius. Okay, relaxation. Relax. There's no need to push or strive to get ahead. This is definitely kind of going against that TikTok message. The need to not stress, not worry about a situation. It's going to help usher in, healing, and the more relaxed you are, the more stress-free you are, the better and the quicker you'll get to where it is you want to go. For Aquarius, you may need to learn something new, since the person in the hammock there is holding some type of book. For Aquarius. Okay, the Magician. So the Magician, you may be dealing with the Gemini, and or I've also heard that some think that the Magician can be in Aquarius. So the Magician is, having everything that you need to manifest whatsoever you will. Having the Ace of Cups, having the Wand, having the Pentacle, and having the Sword. So, yeah, relax because you have everything that you need. I'm just noticing that the shape of the landscape is like a face looking up, like lying down and looking up towards the moon. Okay, what is the advice? The Five of Pentacles can also be illness, and the Magician can be a physician or, receiving, like healing a situation. Okay, a door just closed, so that may be telling you like it's okay. A door can close, even if it does close, relax. Okay, what is the advice? And because I'm asking for advice right now and the door closed, it may be time to close a door on something. Okay, Spirit Guardian of Winter, Retreat. Card number 38. Oh, wow. So you have 37, 38, and 30. So definitely little steps, movement forward. Retreat is taking a step back from something. It is retreating, it's vacation, it is rest, relaxation, and we have relaxation here. This is a time of meditation, but it's also a time of fixing things that need fixing, mending things that need mending. It can be fixing a situation, it can be fixing objects, it can be fixing things in your home, it can be fixing a relationship. So whatever the situation is, it's up to you and your story. Again, all these things can be healing yourself, nurturing yourself. The Ace of Cups there is also self-love. This card, it does talk about the need to kind of listen to God's source spirit or meditate, kind of pray, get quiet and centered during this time and allow those messages to come to you. A coming of a surge of spring-like energy is on its way. Usually this card talks about during the wintertime when the fishermen can't fish, they mend the nets and they prepare for the coming surge of spring-like energy. What is this for Aquarius? Okay, the High Priest. This can be faith. This can be a Taurus. This can be commitment. I'm drawn to the moon and the sun and those two keys. And also he's holding up two fingers in the image. This may be faith, your belief systems. This may be institutions like university. This can be government. This can be like organizations, tradition. Okay, what is this for Aquarius? Seven of Wands. Okay, so the Seven of Wands comes after the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands was a victory. It was a feeling of being recognized or a recognition, getting acknowledgement, and or you also maybe acknowledging something or recognizing something, knowing something. So there was some type of victory, and the Seven of Wands is kind of defending your position. So kind of keeping that stance and kind of wanting to hold on to that Six of Wands victory. This can also be the need to kind of protect yourself. You might be also blocking something, defending yourself, defending your commitment to something. Defending perhaps even your faith. What is this advice? This could be standing up for yourself. For Aquarius. Okay, Ace of Wands and Six of Pentacles. So if you've been breadcrumbed in the past where you haven't been receiving enough, as far as reciprocity goes, equal balance, give and take, this can be some kind of creative spark. With all the wands, this can be a bit of anger, but Six of Pentacles is reciprocity, balanced, give and take. It's support, allowing in support, and you had the Five of Pentacles here. So the advice is to allow support in, and there's an opportunity here for a creative new beginning, a spark of something. For Aquarius. Okay, Karma card. The Karma card is the Judgment. It is, you've kind of, the choices that you've made have gotten you to this point, gotten you this far, and it's time to kind of make that judgment call. Where do you want to go now? Where do you want to go next? You may also be being judged for your choices, and the Seven of Wands there is a card of standing up for yourself, defending yourself. Okay, Ten of Cups and the Hermit. So the Ten of Cups is fairy tale ending. It's the ultimate happiness, happy life, happy wife. It can be an ending. In tarot, the tens are endings. The Hermit card, you may be dealing with a Virgo. You may also be going within or feeling like you are spending time alone to kind of find those messages within. You're being guided. Ten of Cups can also be like family. Okay, wow, and another ace. The opportunity here, Ace of Pentacles, you may be having like the opportunity for something solid, stable, secure, practical, something that can be built upon, something that you can plant and grow, and it has to do with finances. So make sure that you are listening to God's Source Spirit, those kind of messages from within, to kind of get to your happiness. You deserve, this self-love is important. Really have faith, and what is it that you believe in. Prepare, stand up for what it is that you want. You have so many opportunities here. You have the Ace of Pentacles, you have the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Cups seems to be some type of blockage, but it's only a matter of time and maybe divine timing. So something you might be needing to work on. Perhaps the Ace of Cups is that self-love. It can also be the need to focus on other things right now and not necessarily worry about love relationships. So take that if it resonates, and leave it if it doesn't. Relaxation is important. Not really worried about this. So not really worried about this. You can find what you need in this time, kind of like where you trust yourself and your decisions. This is a card of, solitude. The Hermit is oftentimes kind of shown, either like we say hermit crab, or like a hermit in a cave. And so this is an opportunity for something solid, stable, secure, perhaps an opportunity coming in, but you have to grab it. And this one also, the Ace of Wands, so creative inspiration, so kind of spark, initiating something, kind of taking action. All right, so that is what I have for Aquarius. I hope that it's been helpful. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment, and I'd love to see you back here again soon. Take care. Hi, Pisces. What is the overarching energy for Pisces? Okay, Spirit Guardian of Summer Expansion. So you are the 4th sign, I believe, to receive that card. The Aquarius, I believe Taurus, and maybe Scorpio. I'm not sure on the 3rd one. Spirit Guardian of Summer. There's some type of expansion here available, or you are wanting to expand. 3s are numbers of teamwork, collaboration, working on something together, and 7s are connection, to connectivity and spirituality, as well as long-term partnerships, contracts, relationships, commitments, including marriage. 3 and 7 together is 10, which can be a cycle ending or cycle completion, graduation, new chapter. For Pisces, this card talks about working with passion, celebrating, and enjoying the fruits of your labor. So if you've been working hard on something, appreciate how far you've come and celebrate. Pisces. Okay, 5 of Pentacles. Wow, and this tree, they look similar, don't they? Except the expansion card is a lot more filled with fruit. The 5 of Pentacles is a card of feeling left out, a card of feeling lack, of feeling scarcity, perhaps even illness. Okay, so what is the blockage for Pisces? I'm feeling as though it's like a matter of time. This looks like a snowy winter scene, and there's another card that talks about kind of mending the nets and repairing things that need repairing to get ready for that coming surge of spring-like energy. And then you have the summer card, that's expansion. Okay, what is the blockage? Okay, no place like home, card number 50, and there's another 5, so 5s, change and competition or challenge. So a feeling of like wanting to expand, but at the same time feeling lack, and perhaps this has to do with your roots, or feeling like a sense of not belonging. This may have to do with your family and or your home life, maybe feeling alone. Okay, what is this for Pisces? Okay, 9 of Swords. So worrying about something, maybe staying up late at night, perhaps even having nightmares. And the 8 of Swords is a card of feeling stuck. So perhaps feeling stuck, waiting. 3 of Wands, waiting for something, waiting for this expansion, waiting for more, waiting for support, waiting. This card is the Three of Wands. It is kind of looking for more, looking over the horizon and seeing like what is it, that's coming in for me. The Three of Wands is a card of planning and action. He, in the Two of Wands, made the decision and he sent out his boats. So his ships went out to sea and they're coming back to kind of show him where they explored, what resources they can bring back, what information they have for him. So this is you sending out those boats, and it's not a card of waiting in vain. So that is a good thing that you've put in some effort and energy, planning and action, but you are worried about this situation still or at this time. Okay, what is the most likely outcome for Pisces? Okay, gateway. So entering some type of new kind of gateway or really believing in yourself. This card talks about believing in magic, believing in and having courage in entering this type of like portal and really kind of manifesting things, believing in yourself. This Five of Pentacles needs to change then, because this is lack mindset, scarcity mindset, really, not believing that you're deserving of more. Okay, let's get some tarot for Pisces. Okay, Three of Swords and the Empress. The Empress can be a Taurus or a Libra. She can be the mother energy. She can be grandmother, mother. She can be divine feminine. She embodies all four suits of the tarot, all four queens. And Three of Swords. There's pain here. There's heartache, sadness. The Empress has the Venus symbol there. She is ruled by Venus. And it's sad to have the heart there pierced with, the three swords in that image. Okay, so some type of sadness, but using love in a situation. The Empress is, an attractive energy. She's kind of receptive. She sits on her throne and she does not chase. She attracts. And perhaps that's why this feeling of like lack while she's kind of like sitting, waiting. But I don't know that that's really what, we'll get to the advice right now. But I don't know that that's what they're trying to say. Are you waiting without really kind of living your life? This is telling you to kind of live your life with passion and kind of enjoy the fruits of your labor and celebrate. And or are you just kind of waiting while you stress out, worried about, things are not how you want them to be? Okay, so what is the advice for Pisces? Okay, Spirit Guardian of Spring activation. And did I say that this seemed like winter and that card? Okay, and then here's the spring and there's the summer. So it may take some time, right? It may take some time, the changing of the seasons, the difference in the cycles. Here's card number 36 and you had 37 here. So it's a progression. It's like maybe, steps. This is activation. So a card of kind of taking steps, movement forward, activating that kind of energy within and really going for what it is that you would like. Threes are numbers of teamwork, collaboration. 6 is and the Lover's card in the tarot can represent a Gemini energy, a head over heart or heart over mind choice or decision, a return to better health, as well as making the effort to kind of like balance things out in unbalanced situations. Okay, what is the advice? The Empress is a very fertile energy. It's growth. She has the bunny rabbit there. So a very spring, abundant energy. the Empress is also a 3. This may have to do with a third-party situation, a third-party energy. We have the 3 of Wands, we have the 3 of Swords, and we also have the 3, which is the Empress, and then we had 3s in some of the other cards. So something holding you back, and it could be some type of third energy. And we did say that the block was no place like home. Maybe not having what feels like home. Maybe just a feeling of lack, of not belonging. Okay, what is this? Perhaps you are a mother and like your kids are going back to school or something. Maybe, you know, the baby of the house is, you're feeling not needed, you know, as much. Okay, what's the advice for Pisces? Oh my goodness, you guys. Summer. I said this is the 5 of Pentacles. It's reminding me of this card, the Spirit Guardian of Winter. You have the Spirit Guardian of Spring that also came out. This is amazing. Amazing. This is the card number 38. So you have 36, 37, and now 38. The 8 is a strength. What goes around comes around, and also eternity. This is literally the card that I was talking about when I was describing this 5 of Pentacles, reminding me of like the winter time and that coming of surge in the springtime, the needing to kind of mend things that need mending the nets when the fishermen can't go fishing, and preparing for that springtime energy, that expansion, that growth. During this time of healing and mending, a time of retreat, a time of taking a step back, and healing yourself, or healing your home, or healing your, objects, whatever you need to do your work, or to do your, your soul's purpose, or whatever it is. Healing a relationship as well. This, the door, I'm sorry, it's hot, and so I have the door open and I have the window open, and it's creaking like crazy. So there may be doors opening or closing, things that need fixing. And so retreat, take time to listen to those messages from God's Word Spirit. This card also talks about meditation and really taking time to listen to what those messages are. Let me go ahead and get your tarot advice. But it may be needing time to kind of take a break or take some rest for yourself. Take some time, maybe if you're trying to heal a relationship and work on something, together with someone, heal the relationship. But this is talking about believing in yourself and believing in magic and believing in having courage. Advice for Pisces. Okay, wow. The 6 of Swords. The 6 of Swords comes after the 5 of Swords. The 5 of Swords is a card of mind games, manipulation. It is a card of like somebody wins, but at what cost? And the 6 of Swords is moving to a place of calmer waters. And I'm drawn to these dragonflies that I just noticed in this deck. I don't know if it was yesterday or the day before, but there are dragonflies here. That may be a message for someone. 6 of Swords is definitely moving forward, moving away to calmer waters. This can be on your own, and it can also be with a person. So if you're able to kind of heal and mend the relationship and just move on from that, but you got to leave those, mind games and power trips and power struggles in the past, and then move on. And you can, move on together, but move on and move away to calmer waters. All right. And if not, then, this is talking about kind of taking and stepping into this Empress energy. And, especially if you're feeling kind of left out, moving on and healing and preparing yourself for the future, and kind of for healing yourself and definitely moving to calmer waters. All right, so that is what I have for Pisces. I hope that it's been helpful. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment. And I would love to see you again soon. Take care. All right, everyone, that brings us to the end of another reading. I hope that was a helpful reading for you all. Please like, share, subscribe, comment if you'd like to donate. Those links are in the comments as well as in the description box. And I would love to see you back. So don't forget to subscribe. Take care. Bye.